My name is Joyce Eshelman. I live in Walton, Indiana. I'm a farm girl. I've been married for 36 years to my wonderful husband, Dave. We have 2 grown children, Carl and Katie, and 4 very active grandchildren, ages 4 and under. So I'm a very lucky lady. I've always believed in being proactive with your health. So I got a yearly mammogram from the time that I was 30, and every year they were clear. And I thought they'd be clear this year too, in 2014. But there was a spot that they found. And so they called me back for an expanded mammogram and an ultrasound. May 19th, I got the call that it indeed was cancer. And that was the day that I started my journey. I was given the news that my score was high enough to be borderline and needing chemo. And I'd made the decision, because at that time we had 2 grandchildren and 1 on the way. And I thought, whatever it takes, Lord, whatever it takes, I'm gonna have chemo. Chemo is everything they say it is, and some things it isn't. I learned a lot about myself through chemo. It's very humbling. And then I started radiation. About this time of year, I started radiation. So it's the fall and the seasons are changing, and I'm driving in every day. If I had had to drive somewhere else for my chemotherapy, my 12 weeks of chemotherapy and my 7 weeks of radiation, my healing would not have been as fast. Coming into Logansport, I was home in 30 minutes, laying on my couch and getting through it. I'm optimistic. I think that I'm doing everything that I can do so that I can play with grandchildren. The 3D mammography that Logansport Memorial has, that is something that's changed over time. It's nothing now. It's so simple. 5 minutes and you can save your life. Why a woman doesn't get a mammogram is beyond me, because it's not scary at all. So we are able to have the diagnostic tools here. We are able to have the treatment tools here. So my journey was right in my own backyard. And I had all my family and church family and neighbors and friends. Nobody wants to get cancer. Cancer's the club that nobody wants to join. But if you are a person that has this in your life, you know that people are doing their darndest to help you get better. And I always felt that I was fortunate. They caught it early, and all of the procedures worked. So I'm sitting here today very optimistic about the future.